Hello, Strapya-World fans. Welcome to our 26th episode of FKO and Sweaty's ridiculously awesome show that needs to be seen by the millions.
Millions.
Going with a new...
Can't do 26.
Can't do 26. It's 26th episode though, even if we can't do it on our hands. We have this new effect here. It's not really an effect, it's just a projector. But it's a good idea anyway. So, today we have some very interesting turns of events to talk about. And we also have other things and stuff too. So,
You keep talking, I'm doing something ridiculously awesome.
okay. Well, I came to the office today, just like any other Monday, and it was nothing out of the ordinary today because, you know, it's Monday, a lot of emails to do, a lot of catching up to do from the weekend, and I was talking to somebody outside on the patio, and he ran outside, all excited like. And he never comes out there because it's like the smoker's patio, so there's no reason for him to come out there. But he brought to me about 4 cases. That is a very popular series within Strapya, which are iMeshi cases. And you look at these are pretty cool, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. But there is something out of the ordinary, because they're Galaxy iMeshi cases. Yay! You see? Galaxy. That's a Galaxy. It's not a real Galaxy. But
That one is Galaxy S2 LTE.
all this says LTE right there.
But that's only a... For some reason, like, LTE just came out in Japan, and we said Galaxy S2 and they made it in LTE. Maybe they thought they were more hip. Maybe they're cooler. But, you know, I actually wanted Galaxy S2. But they failed. Failure. But, still pretty cool because, I don't know about this, man.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
But, this one is just a demo, a sample.
Yeah.
But as you can probably tell, like the food sample right there is like the iPhone size.
Mm-hmm.
So since it's a sample, what the manufacturer did was cut the ones that would be used for an iPhone iMeshi. Simply put it on there. So there are minor adjustments that need to be made in order for us to do what we want to do, but still it is part of the Strapya-World revolution.
Yes. Pretty cool. And they look delicious. So, are these going to be the only ones we'll have, like, as far as food products? Tonkatsu and bento?
Right now, I'm planning on it because the other iMeshi series we have do not have the holes for the camera.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's cool once we have like as many of those iMeshi series cases as we do for iPhones, but at first I want to make sure they're functional.
Yeah.
So at first maybe we'll just start out with these 4 right here, and if they do well, which I think they will do very well, we'll just continue to have more and more types in order for us to have, you know, as many as we can for the iMeshi series for a lot of smartphones.
Indeed. It's like, hey man, I want a bite of that rice. I'm like, hang on, I'm answering a text message.
Done. Yay!
Cool.
Cool. I just made it. I'm a birdie too, you know. But I look like a unicorn.
It's like, "Ah." Okay.
Yeah, so this is like the very first of revolution. The cool thing is, guess what?
What?
All the samples for other smartphones are coming in today from China. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And to let you guys in a little secret. Remember Juju-chan? Juju-chan. Juju-chan is a character.
Juju-chan plush doll as your steady friend.
Oh, this is cool because we can like put whatever we're talking about in the projector.
That is cool. I wish we had a bigger room so we could like not be covering the projector.
See, Juju-chan! Juju-chan? This little dude, girl, whatever right here. And we used to have a huge plush doll that is discontinued now. But I was thinking, as popular as Juju-chan is, why not have smartphone accessories with Juju-chan and her friends? I talked to the manufacturer. I talked to the product department. I talked to Sensei after arguing about how we were going to do it for a couple of minutes. That's why we do, we argue. And only thing we have to do is for me to go back upstairs, pick up my FKO phone, and call the Juju-chan maker and be like, dude, it's official. We're gonna get it going. And after that, we're gonna have like a Juju-chan iPhone case, Juju-chan Galaxy case, Juju-chan iPad case if you wanted to, Juju-chan everything case, BlackBerry case, everything Juju-chan we can do it. And that is going to be the 4th series of the Strapya-World Revolution. So that will be really cool. I'm not expecting it to be like a bestseller. I'm not expecting it to be like the biggest revolution there is, but I'm expecting Juju-chan to perform as my number 4 guy. And this one is number 2 guy, just to let you know. Number 1 and number 3, I'm not telling yet, because we don't have anything yet. The number 1 and number, well, Juju-chan is my number 5. Number 5 guy. I'm not telling number 1, 3, or 4 just yet. But, so you know, if everything works just like how I am planning to, we are going to have at least 5 series of all the different smartphones that exist in this world that are not on Strapya-World right now, but they will be very soon.
You know what I want to do is have cases for like Galaxy products and BlackBerry and stuff that you can't get for iPhone, just so it's fair. Because for the longest time, ever since I've been here, it hasn't been fair for anybody who doesn't have an iPhone.
I know.
And we've noticed that. So that would be pretty cool.
Now we're done with talking about the good things. Here's a part where I have to apologize to all of you guys. The Tomko Transceiver. Long story short, during the mass production, we have found the battery box is a little too tight. And the main reason for that is the springs that are inside of the battery console. Okay, so there are springs here, right? And on the mass production, the springs were a little too tight. So what happened is, this is a sample, it works perfectly. For the mass production one, it might be very, very hard to put the batteries in there. Like, it might take super manly power to put them batteries in there. I can't find a battery. So if you were one of the, awesome ones that bought the Tomko Transceiver, if you received them And if the batteries are extremely hard to put in there, email us. We're going to email you anyway, but even if it works, even if you are able to put in the batteries, and even if it's working for you, what we're going to do is we're going to send you we're going to fix it. And we're going to send you an extra transceiver in the next 1 week. Because all of you guys know, hopefully, this is something me and Tomo have worked for a long time. And, you know, we felt like we finally got it. And it got picked up by Gizmodo. You know, we were doing very well. I was extremely happy. And all of a sudden, we found one flaw. And it's just not fair for you guys to be using a transceiver which is extremely hard to operate just because of the battery problem. So we are going to be emailing you guys very soon. If you're one of the people that are planning on purchasing it in the future, wait for about 1 week. And after a week, everything will be fixed. It's going to be good to go. But for the ones that have already purchased it, you know, Tomo is not here, but if he was, he'll be saying the same thing. We are really sorry. You know, it's completely our fault, and we are going to do the best we can to make up for it. Before this show gets uploaded on YouTube, you should have the email from us. So if you're watching it and if you haven't checked your email yet, please do so and respond to us. Option A is ask you to wait for 1 week. We're going to send you a replacement plus a coupon code. And option B, for us to issue a full refund by PayPal. So again, we're extremely sorry about it, but you know, hopefully you will allow us to send you a replacement, because I still think this transceiver is pretty awesome. So that's that. Okay? And while we are on the negative note, the Bandai Smartpet, there has been a problem on Bandai's end as well. Again, we'll be sending you an email today because we just found out. But due to the problem that took place while being in production, we're not going to have it until the end of June, even though we were planning on having it in the beginning of May. There's been about a month and a half of delay. So if you have already purchased SmartPet, again, we're extremely sorry, but it's not going to get there until the end of June. And we can offer you a full refund or ask you to wait for another month and a half, and we'll send it off with the coupon discount coupon as well. So the two products that we actually like a lot, you know, pushed quite a bit on our websites, have been delayed due to various problems. So we're sorry, we do apologize, but we just want to make sure you get the products you have paid for. And if you could be a little patient and give us a couple of weeks, that would be well appreciated. Okay? Alright, now we got that out of the way. But, alright, going back to the positive things. In Japan, towards the end of April and towards the beginning of May, we have this thing called Golden Week. And we get like 5 days off. It's like a national holiday. The bad thing is it's only in Japan, and you'll be taking days off when you guys are visiting our website and placing orders. With that said, we will be having multiple events and sales during the Golden Week to make up for the fact we cannot ship your orders out the next day, the day after you place an order. We will let you know the days we are going to be off on our website and Facebook, and maybe on this episode, if you can find it out, you can find out and put it right there.
Right here.
So we will be off on those days. We are not going to be able to process your order or ship them out on those days. But to make up for it, we will give you a lot of discount. So hopefully you can forgive us. Anything emergency, if your birthday is coming up, if your friend's birthday is coming up, if your horse's birthday is coming up, I would strongly recommend to place an order in the next 10 days until we get those days off.